Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to be watching episode 11 of Bocchi The Rock. We seem to be approaching the day of the festival. I think the band took time to kind of figure out whether they're going to do the festival or not, and to kind of work things out to make sure everybody's comfortable with it. And once we are, we need to now find what are we going to do for the show, basically. And I think they've gotten enough inspiration from Sick Hack. They were able to watch them perform, and now I think they've got what they need to initiate. But I think they now just need to put the pieces together. Assuming there's no more surprises beyond that, I think that's what these next couple of episodes are going to be about, really. So, but yeah, we are down to 2 more episodes. Guys, feel free to check out my YouTube membership. They are $1 and you get early access to episodes like these and also full reactions too. We never did anything like this at our school, and I'm a little jealous. We might have had like a festival every now and then, but we never really partook in it on this level. Alright, Bocchi is nowhere to be found, right? I feel like she might have a good reason this time though. I love that they've been around Bocchi long enough to try to be able to figure her out like this. Oh, maybe she doesn't have a good reason. Oh no, has she not been keeping up with her channel? Boy, I can relate to that if I don't post videos. Yeah, recently I had to work a lot on other people's channels. I think part of it was that I kind of needed a break too. I kind of needed to disconnect, do what they did. I kind of needed to find new inspiration, get some new energy. Yeah, I definitely feel more energized. But then right when I was like ready, had issues with my PC, all of a sudden I seriously took apart and put together my PC almost 2 or 3 times over. Yeah, as of right now, my PC looks like a small rave. It just keeps like blinking and flashing, so there's still something wrong with it. I was wondering why they were all dirty. Nice. Yeah, we never did anything this cool. We had like school plays, sports, like typical stuff. Of course, they would be the odd ones. She's got a group of friends with her, so... Probably has her eyes closed. What is going on here? She's like not even here. She's not even here.
それにしてもぼっちちゃん、メイド服似合いすぎじゃない？後藤さんはこういう甘い系の服似合いますね。わかる。
Let him make her dress up.
ガムテープ巻いて海の上で引かせよう。ぼっちちゃんでお金儲けしようとしないで。何か頼んでください。誰かお金貸して。
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think Rio has money.
ふわっぴわっととろける魔法のオムライスです。すみません。この美味しくなる呪文ってやつ一つください。
Of course, they're gonna mess with her a little bit.
ふわふわピワピワミラクルキュンオムライス美味しくなれ。
Just like slaps it on there.
後藤さん、もっと愛情込めて唱えないとダメよ。見ててね。こんな感じで。おいしくなーれた。ケチャップの程よい酸味とソース。
It actually works.
よかったらうちらのクラス手伝ってくれないかな。本当？実は着てみたかったの、それ。
Yeah, she would be a natural at it.
いや、待ってください。先輩はお姉様スタイルで。いや、あえてダンススタイルってのも我ながら素晴らしいそうでね。
Yeah, Rio would be able to rock either of those.
いや、でもこの3人のビジュアル強すぎでしょ。ちょっとだけ手伝ってもらってもいいですか？
It's so funny.
水おかわりお願いします。
ドリンク自分で取りに来て。
すいません。
ここはライブハウスじゃないです。
Yeah, I could see that happening with Rio. She could be a dom in this situation.
明日のライブ絶対見に行きますね。ギャランティーの方はまさかただで人を使おうってわけじゃ。練習しに行くよ。わー、おー、綺麗な体育館だね。マックス1000人ってとこか。
That definitely helps me out too. If I don't know what the venue looks like, I get more comfortable with it if I go check it out beforehand.
売れてるバンドのライブみたいにさ、 MC でも面白く盛り上がらないかなーって。面白いバンドの MC なんかない。人気が出ればそのうちクソ MC でも大爆笑になる。安心して。それ慰め
Got
て
two clashing ideas.
じゃあ行くよ。
Oh. Thought we were gonna get at least like half a song.
北さん、なんかどうかした後藤さん。ライブ少しでも盛り上がるといいですね。
What did we see?
頑張ろうね。はい。じゃあ今日はこれまで。明日の本番に備えて各自早く
A
寝るこ
very
と。
subtle look there from Ikuyo. I wonder if she wanted to really hype up Bocchi, but didn't want to push her too hard either, because I feel like she's the most conscious of how Bocchi's doing, but maybe that comes from her own self-consciousness too. So then I think she's able to relate to Bocchi in that way. Maybe that's the little bridge that they have. Are we gonna get a performance in this episode, or are we gonna save it for next episode? I have no idea how much time we have left.
観客の中にレコード会社の人がいたりしてニュースに取り上げられたり伝説になるかも。
The visuals on this show. So
また一人の
ridiculous.
世界に入ってますね。
While this is very unlikely, it is possible. You know, I'm not gonna say it's impossible.
このバンドドラムだけ異常にうるさいな。後藤さんも深呼吸。結束バンドさん。
These moments, even for me, are like really nerve-wracking. I get really nervous too.
じゃあ頑張ろう。楽しもう。せーの。
Let's do it. Let's rock.
私のファンたち。
I'm getting emotional a little bit.
頑張れー。
All the friends that we made along the way are here.
特別にカップ酒。
てめえはそろそろいい加減にしとけ。
先輩、今日は 私たちにもみんなにとってもいい思い出を作れるようなライブにします。
Do it. Do it, Bocchi.
それじゃあ1曲目いきます。傑作バンドで。
What was with the quick scene changes there? I was a smidge confused for a second. Maybe we'll get more information on that in the next episode. That last moment, seeing everybody in the crowd, I kind of got choked up for Bocchi. Just like really happy for her to have that support, because I know what it's like to be that nervous on stage before you go on stage, while you're on stage, before you even play the first note. Like all these little small tiny moments leading up to the actual performance can be really nerve-wracking. So yeah, this episode definitely showed how well this group works together, just like not only as a team but also as friends. It's interesting because a lot of things hit the group in one way or another, and to see them all join together and then kind of roll with the punches is kind of interesting, because a lot of it tends to hit Bocchi head on. She's usually the main focal point of where things tend to not necessarily go wrong, but just where there's a chink in the armor, and for different reasons she's kind of like a weak link. And so then the other team members, they rally together and they surround Bocchi and they support her every way that they can, and then they kind of keep going along. Here you kind of get a little bit of different examples with what the different strengths of each member is, what each character is due to their personality traits. And yeah, you also get to see like a bit of their weaknesses too, and how they each cover for each other. Some pretty good established friendships at this point, so they don't really have to talk about those things as much before initiating some sort of action. And then also seeing them do a little cheer together just before they go on stage, I think is a nice little bow on top with everything. You know, it's something you see a lot of people do, but at the same time, I think it's very needed for this group, because now they're like, okay, we're about to do this really stressful thing, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do it together though. I'm super looking forward to the performance in this final episode. We're on the final episode now, guys, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it right now. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you next time.